So what is a grape? It contains sugars, and it contains different sugars. So it will contain glucose, fructose, and sometimes some other complex sugars, but it contains minimal protein. You always need a protein to cause an allergic reaction. This is a medical fact. Sulphur on its own can be an irritant, but it can never be an allergen, because an allergen, to cause an allergic reaction, it needs to be a protein, and there's no protein attached to sulphur. In wine we use about 1/3 of the level of sulphur that's used in fruit juices. In dried fruit you also have about 3 times the amount of sulphur compared to wine. The allergic reactions that you get, or the copied allergic reactions you get in wine, would normally be a histamine-based response. In your body you have something called a mast cell. And if you get an allergen that this binds to the mast cell on the receptor, the cell bursts open and then this releases histamine. Now, in wine, when a grape rather, you get grape acid, you get citric acid, you get apple acid, which is malic acid, and you get milk acid, which is lactic acid. Once wine, the yeast has fermented the sugar into alcohol, in red wines, Chardonnays, some sparkling wines, we add a bacteria, not a yeast, that converts apple acid into milk acid, which gives it a different flavor, and it also softens the acid in the wine, which is called malolactic fermentation. And in that process, when that happens, that releases a compound similar to histamine, and that mimics allergic reactions. Not histamine, but something very similar to that, which gives you allergic reactions. So you can get a runny nose, migraine-style headache, tight chest, skin rashes. At Alvi's Drift, we only use specific bacteria that doesn't cause those symptoms. Rehydrate, extremely important, because you don't want the toxins and allergens at a high level. Take an old antihistamine, Allergex, or something similar to that at night, because it will cause drowsiness, but that will fight against the histamine type of compound. And always remember, rehydrate well. Also, look out which vintages of which brands do cause that reaction in you and try and avoid that.